It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Commanders and the Giants on Monday night.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. Now, they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3.
Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They're going to look to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll set up to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll drop to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Gain of 12. And the Washington 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders have moved out in front. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive, and they start again here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Touchdown, Washington. Gerald Everett from 13 yards out. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half, as he'll try again on 1st down here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35.
On gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Washington.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Complete, it's Dotson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd down and 8. Didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent play by the defender.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it, and they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. These 2 teams met in our nation's capital earlier this season with the Commanders picking up the win at FedEx Field. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Trucks over him. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Again, 11 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Robinson with another carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Washington.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Holding offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Here's a 2nd and 8. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Got it. Ready? First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Back to throw again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. John Bates, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch, and I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team. But the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
That's been exciting. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. On second down, another shot for Robinson. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first.
Let's go now.
Handoff now to Robinson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
13 yards. First down, Washington.
Again, it's Robinson. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. 2nd and 6. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. On the give, here's Robinson. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll run here with Robinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
On the run, it's Robinson. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They run. Robinson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 92 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Robinson. And some strong running. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Washington.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Shoves him aside. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Robinson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Robinson. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it,
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Commanders and the Cards, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they've come in on a nice run of recent form. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game. Surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here. And I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bates. Touchdown! John Bates hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The numbers for McLaurin a week ago. 6 catches, 97 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the number 1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., a 22-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 46 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was able to connect with Terry McLaurin for the touchdown pass on their previous drive. And now they begin here 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here pick up the first down. On third down, Robinson. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. John Bates. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are able to add on to that lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts first and 10. Back to throw here. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. He'll drop to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah.
He has the 4 touchdown passes in last drive. He ran one in for good measure. He's done it all in this one. See what he has in store here. First and 10. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. It's a gain of 34.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touch.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So another touchdown there, and even... Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense...
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now.
And the Washington offense heading out. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Back to throw now on first down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Intended for Jahan Dotson. Incomplete. Coverage by Marco.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. They start on the ground with Robinson here. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Powers through. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Robinson with another carry. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Looks like he'll throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop it. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. 27 yards. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came